Big question: how did Nigeria choose its federal capitals, and what were the key events and decisions involved? It was a bright and sunny day in Abuja, and a group of students from various schools had gathered at the Millennium Park for an educational tour. Leading the tour was Mrs. Amina, a passionate history teacher known for her engaging storytelling. The children, ranging from 8 to 15 years old, were excited to learn about the history of Nigeria's federal capitals. As they walked through the lush gardens of the park, Mrs. Amina began her story. Today, we will explore the fascinating journey of Nigeria's federal capitals, from Lagos to Abuja. This journey is not just about places but about the people, decisions, and events that shaped our nation's history. Lagos, our first stop, was made the federal capital of Nigeria in 1914. Mrs. Amina began, pointing to an old photograph of Lagos displayed in the park's historical section. At that time, Nigeria was amalgamated, meaning the northern and southern protectorates were united under British rule. Lagos, being a major port city with significant economic activities, was chosen for its strategic importance. A curious student, Funmi, raised her hand. Who was the head of state then? Mum, it was Frederick Lugard, the Governor-General of Nigeria, Mrs. Amina replied. He played a crucial role in the amalgamation and the decision to make Lagos the capital. Lagos thrived as the political and economic hub of Nigeria for many decades. The children could almost imagine the bustling streets of old Lagos, filled with traders, colonial officials, and the vibrant sounds of a growing city. Now, let's talk about Abuja, Mrs. Amina continued, leading the group to a large map showing the location of the old and new capitals. In the early 1970s, there was a growing need for a more centrally located capital. Lagos had become overcrowded, and there were concerns about its coastal location. Adebayor, one of the older students, asked, "Why was Abuja chosen?" "Good question, Adebayor," said Mrs. Amina. Abuja was chosen for several reasons. It is centrally located, making it more accessible to people from all parts of Nigeria. It also offered ample land for expansion and development. Unlike the crowded city of Lagos, the decision was not without its challenges. There were debates and conflicts about the cost and the displacement of local communities. But the vision for a new capital that could represent the unity and diversity of Nigeria prevailed. Who was the head of state when Abuja was established? Another student, Zainab, inquired. Abuja was officially declared the capital in 1991 during the tenure of General Ibrahim Babangida, Mrs. Amina explained. The transition was a monumental task, involving the construction of new government buildings, residential areas, and infrastructure to support the new capital. Mrs. Amina paused to engage the students in a deeper discussion. The move to Abuja involved many difficult decisions. For instance, the displacement of the indigenous Gweri people raised ethical questions about development and human rights. How do we balance progress with respect for local communities? The students pondered this, realizing the complexity of such decisions. They discussed the importance of inclusivity and ensuring that development benefits everyone, not just a select few. Imagine being in Lagos in the early 1900s, a bustling port city. And then fast forward to the modern, planned city of Abuja, Mrs. Amina said, encouraging the students to visualize the transformation. This journey is like stepping into different worlds, each with its unique challenges and opportunities. She encouraged the students to think about the future. What can we learn from the past as we plan for the future? How can we create cities that are sustainable, inclusive, and vibrant? Remember, Mrs. Amina concluded, history is not just about learning what happened. It is about understanding the decisions and actions that shaped our world and thinking about how we can make positive changes in our communities. The children left the park with a deeper understanding of Nigeria's history and a sense of empowerment to make a difference in their own lives and communities.